This is Jeremy Tesmer with SGTV, and it's a special thrill to announce our first exhibition from the estate of Paul Warner and William Theophilus Brown, two of the original artists from the Bay Area Figurative Show that was curated by Paul Mills for the Oakland Museum in 1957. It's an honor that I never would have imagined, and yet there were so many threads tying the careers of these two distinguished Bay Area artists to our gallery here in Santa Barbara. We knew Paul Mills, the curator of the original exhibition. Our artist, Hank Pitcher, studied with Paul Warner and taught with him at UCSB in the late 60s and early 70s. Ultimately, though, it was Tim Schiffer of the Figge Art Museum who made the introduction. We knew Tim when he was at the Museum of Ventura County. And so, on August 4th, Sullivan Goss will open Giants Intertwined, the estate of Paul Warner and William Theophilus Brown. The work, I think, speaks for itself. These are figurative paintings grounded in and made in the wake of the abstract expressionist movement in San Francisco in the years immediately following World War II. The Bay Area Figurative Movement was started by David Park in 1950 with a revolutionary painting called Kids on Bikes. It was a counter-revolution back towards the figure after the explosion of abstract painting at the California School of Fine Arts. The artists of the new movement, Richard Diebenkorn, David Park, Elmer Bischoff, Paul Warner, Brown, were looking to combine the beautiful parts of abstract art with the formal interest in the figure. So their figurative work showed the gestural stroke. They had built-up surfaces and ambiguous shapes. Their work was humanist. It responded to French artists like Cézanne and perhaps especially Matisse. But this work can't tell that story, nor would I presume to take your time today to tell the whole story of these two remarkable artists. A second video is planned. For today, there is only the thrill of having the works of these two artists on our walls. It is also a timely exhibition, I think. I have been looking at the works of these two for many years. Their paintings are reproduced in any number of the books on my shelf. And still, somehow, I missed that they had formed a partnership in life instead of just in art. Indeed, the San Francisco Chronicle listed them as companions when Paul died in 2008. Today, in 2016, it seems safe to proclaim their love as well as the virtues of their art. 56 years ago, when they first dared to form an attachment, it was perhaps less safe. In the wake of all that's happened recently, with the Supreme Court's ruling on marriage equality, and with the tragic mass murder in Orlando, I am proud to announce that the estate of Paul Warner and William Theophilus Brown is out. Giants Intertwined will be on view through October 2nd. Come see it.